Hello there YouTube, time for, oh hang on, let me just get that out of the way, sorry about that. Time for another review, bit of cellophane there. Yeah, time for another review, of course. In this video, I'm reviewing this, that's right, Independence Day Resurgence. Now, this film is quite alright actually. I tell you what, it probably doesn't live up to the expectation, should I say, of the first film. Yeah, I mean, the first film was pretty good, you know, and it had Will Smith in it and stuff. And I think with this film, it's different. It's different, and I think the reason why, I mean, there are some funny scenes. Don't get me wrong, okay? There are some funny scenes, but I'd probably say if Will Smith was in this film as well as the last one, the first one that came out, then it would definitely be more and more funnier. I'd say, because Will Smith, you know, he's a pretty funny guy. But anyway, but some old faces were in this film anyway. There was Jeff Goldblum, who was in it. And there was also, as well, there was a couple of professors and stuff that I'd recognised from the first film. I don't know the actors' names, though, but they're definitely in this film, which is a good thing. Anyway, so in case you're wondering what this film's about, well, once again, it's 20 years into the future, so basically 20 years, that's basically this year, 2016, from after the events that happened in the 1996 film. And in fact, they even reference quite a lot about the stuff that happened in 1996 when the aliens came and invaded the world. So there was a lot of references, in theory, to the first film, of course. And in case you don't know, I don't really like to ruin the first film ending, but in case you didn't know this, alright, just in case, you know, you've never watched this film before, or Independence Day, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna have to ruin the first film ending, unfortunately. So in Independence Day, of course, they killed the mothership, right? Well, anyway, in Independence Day Resurgence, they have to kill the Queen alien, because they never killed the Queen alien in the first film. They only killed some of the aliens and the mothership. So there we are. So basically, the reason why they made this film, in theory, was because all they wanted to do was kill the Queen alien off, and that is pretty much it. That's basically the storyline of this film. And they also had to save the Earth's core as well. So anyway, it's not a bad film. You know, like I said, there are a few funny scenes, a few funny lines in the film as well. There's one person who goes out to space. I think he does something wrong at the beginning of the film, and the Major comes along and says, "You're grounded," and he just goes, "Does that mean I can still watch TV?" Which is quite a funny line, to be honest. So anyway, so yeah, there was also a scene where, like, you could see the world pretty much, well, it looked like the end of the world, in theory. There were people and cars flying up through the air and buildings crashing down, and, you know, and I think it all had something to do with the alien ships up in the sky as well. So yeah, that's another scene as well that you can expect to see in this film as well. So there we are. I'm going to give this a review. I'll probably say this is a 6 out of 10. The reason why is because it's not as good as as the first film, should I say. So yeah, so unfortunately it is going to have to be a 6 out of 10, but it is definitely still a good watch though. Like I said, a couple of funny scenes in it, and that is pretty much it. And also as well, actually, I'll tell you why I should give it a 6 out of 10, because it's a nice headrest as well. So there we are, and I can just move my head around like this. Anyway, so there we go. That's the Independence Day Resurgence. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Your next YouTube video is once again another review, and I will very quickly show you this review because I've literally just finished watching this at the time of recording this video. So the next film that I am going to be reviewing, and the next video that you guys are going to be seeing on my YouTube channel in probably, say, about half an hour to an hour's time at the time of recording this, is Suicide Squad. That's right, the extended cut. So I will review that one next, but from me here, it's goodbye, and thank you very much indeed for watching this video.